Cultivating emotional strength in later years. As we reach the age of 60 and beyond, life frequently presents us with major transformations. Children may leave home to start their own lives, careers may come to a close, and social networks may naturally shrink. During these transitions, emotional strength becomes an essential companion. Emotional resilience is the inner power that supports you in adjusting to changes, tackling feelings of isolation, and maintaining peace in the face of uncertainty. It's not about evading difficulties but rather managing them with grace, while keeping a strong sense of purpose and an optimistic outlook. This resilience acts as a foundation, ensuring that life's challenges don't drown you but instead offer opportunities for growth and personal insight. Consider the example of Mr. Ihan, a retired artist who found himself with an empty nest when his children moved overseas. At first, he felt lost and struggled with the solitude, unsure of his next steps. However, instead of allowing these feelings to consume him, he found ways to rebuild his sense of direction. Embracing emotional resilience in later life. As life progresses past the age of 60, it often brings about major shifts. Children may move away, careers may come to a close, and social circles may naturally reduce. In such times, emotional resilience becomes your most valuable asset. Emotional resilience is the inner strength that enables you to adjust to life's changes, overcome feelings of isolation, and discover calm in the midst of uncertainty. It's not about steering clear of challenges, but rather navigating through them with poise, while keeping a clear sense of purpose and maintaining a positive outlook. This strength ensures that life's transitions don't overwhelm you but rather create pathways for personal growth and exploration. Take Mr. John S. story, for instance, a retired artist who faced the emptiness of his home after his children moved overseas. Initially, he grappled with loneliness and a loss of direction. However, rather than succumbing to these emotions, he chose to find new ways to create meaning in his life. Achieving financial autonomy in your later years. Financial autonomy is the foundation of a stable and respectful life beyond the age of 60. It means having the resources to support yourself without needing to depend on family or feeling like a burden. As we age, expenses related to healthcare, everyday living, and even leisure activities can accumulate. Without personal savings, investments, or income streams, you may find yourself in situations where your choices are controlled by others, instead of being guided by your own preferences. Financial independence goes beyond just having money. It's about having the power to make decisions for your life and ensuring that you maintain control over your future. Take Mr. Anil's story, for example, a retired educator in his 60s. Anil made it a priority to save consistently throughout his career, not only putting money aside for emergencies but also for the experiences that mattered to him, such as traveling. Introduction: building a foundation for life beyond 60. Who will truly be there for you as you enter your 60s and beyond? Your family, or something more lasting and reliable? It's a question most of us seldom pause to ask until we find ourselves at that stage of life. While family provides a wonderful source of love and support, the truth is that depending solely on others, no matter how close they are, might not offer the stability and independence you need to truly flourish. Life after 60 comes with its own set of challenges and opportunities. It's a time to refocus on creating a solid foundation that nurtures your well-being, security, and joy. In this video, we will explore 5 key pillars that serve as the true cornerstones of a satisfying and empowered life in your later years. These aren't just concepts, they are practical, proven strategies that ensure you stand strong, regardless of what life throws your way. So, whether you're nearing this milestone or already living through it, stay tuned. These insights could transform the way you approach the years ahead and guide you toward a more fulfilling future. Financial planning: taking steps toward financial independence. Seek guidance from a financial advisor to explore options that best suit your unique circumstances. Remember, each small action you take toward financial security enhances your ability to live life on your own terms. Maintaining physical health for independence. Staying healthy is key to maintaining independence as you age. After 60, preserving your physical health becomes one of the most impactful ways to avoid depending on others for daily tasks. By focusing on your well-being, you lower the risk of developing chronic conditions or injuries that could lead to reliance on others. Good health enables you to continue enjoying the activities that bring you joy, whether it's traveling or simply managing your home with ease. It's not just about living longer, it's about living with energy, vitality, and self-sufficiency. Take Mrs. Lara for example, a 70-year-old who has become an inspiration in her community by aging with grace. Clara follows a straightforward morning routine that keeps her physically active and mentally sharp, serving as a wonderful example of how staying healthy can lead to a fulfilling life. Crafting a life of security and fulfillment. You have the ability to create a life that is both secure and meaningful. Let's dive into Pillar 1. Building financial independence. When his children relocated overseas, Mr. Ihan took great pride in his ability to remain financially independent. He continued to cover his own expenses, even treating his grandchildren when they came to visit. His financial self-sufficiency allowed him to enjoy life according to his own preferences, preserving his dignity and maintaining relationships without ever feeling like a burden. For those either approaching or already in retirement, achieving financial independence is still very much within reach. Begin by creating a detailed budget that accurately reflects your current living expenses as well as anticipated future costs. Identify areas where you can cut back, such as unnecessary subscriptions or excessive discretionary spending, and redirect those funds into savings. Consider diversifying your income by incorporating passive sources such as rental income, dividends, or small part-time endeavors that align with your skills and interests. If you haven't already, it's wise to consult a financial advisor to explore tailored strategies that work best for your situation. Prioritizing physical health for independence. Mrs. Lara starts her day with a brisk 30-minute walk, follows it up with gentle yoga, and enjoys a breakfast rich in nutrients. Despite her age, she manages her own grocery shopping, prepares her meals, and even dedicates time to volunteering at a local charity. Her dedication to staying active and eating nourishing foods has not only kept her in good health but also provided her with the energy to live independently and pursue her passions without relying on family or caregivers. For individuals over 60, maintaining physical health doesn't have to be complex. Begin with a simple daily walking routine. Just 20 to 30 minutes each day can greatly enhance cardiovascular health and improve mobility. Complement this with strength training exercises, such as light weights or resistance bands, to preserve muscle mass and bone density. Cultivating a strong sense of purpose. Living with a clear sense of purpose is one of life's most rewarding experiences, regardless of age. After 60, it becomes even more crucial to wake up each day with something to look forward to. Purpose provides direction and meaning, whether it's found in work, volunteering, creative endeavors, or personal projects. Without it, days can become monotonous, and life may lose the spark that brings joy and fulfillment. Having a sense of purpose keeps your mind sharp, your body engaged, and your spirit energized. Take the uplifting story of Mr. Peter, for example. After retiring from a long engineering career, Peter found himself feeling aimless without the structure and goals that work had provided. Rather than succumbing to boredom, Peter chose to dive into a lifelong passion and explore new areas of interest. A well-rounded diet, abundant in vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, and whole grains, will give your body the necessary nutrients to stay strong and healthy. Prioritizing health and emotional resilience. Lastly, don't overlook the importance of regular health checkups. Early detection of potential health concerns can prevent larger issues in the future. By taking these proactive steps, you are investing in your independence and paving the way for a healthier, more rewarding life. Building emotional resilience. Mr. Ihan found a sense of peace and happiness within himself. He even began showcasing his artwork at local galleries, forming new connections and motivating others. His emotional resilience not only helped him navigate challenges but also created new pathways for fulfillment and joy. Developing emotional resilience is a skill that anyone can cultivate. Begin with mindfulness. Dedicate a few minutes each day to deep breathing exercises or simply observe your thoughts without judgment. Engage in activities that bring you joy, such as gardening, reading, or crafting, as they can serve as stabilizing forces during difficult times. Cultivate a mindset of gratitude by jotting down 3 things you are thankful for each day. This small practice can gradually shift your outlook and contribute to a more positive and resilient mindset. Cultivating emotional strength and building connection. Shift your attention from what's lacking to the abundance that exists in your life. Emotional resilience is like a muscle. The more you nurture it, the more robust it becomes. This strengthens your ability to navigate life's highs and lows with grace and self-assurance. The power of a strong social support system. As we age, the importance of friendships deepens. While family holds a central place in our lives, having a supportive social network outside of the family brings unique advantages. Friendships offer companionship, alleviate feelings of isolation, and motivate us to remain active and engaged. These relationships contribute to joy, purpose, and a sense of belonging, vital components for both emotional and mental well-being. Unlike family, friends are chosen, and as a result, these bonds are often founded on shared interests, mutual respect, and authentic care. Consider the example of Ms. Helen, a retired nurse in her late 60s. After the value of meaningful friendships and social support when her children moved out, Ms. Helen decided to join a local book club to reignite her passion for reading. Through the club, Helen not only discovered new authors but also forged strong friendships with others who shared her love for literature. The group began meeting outside the club for coffee, weekend getaways, and even holiday celebrations. Over time, her social circle became like an extended family, offering the emotional support and companionship she needed to navigate this new phase of life. Building and maintaining a supportive social network requires effort, but the benefits are priceless. Start by joining clubs or groups that align with your hobbies, whether it's gardening, cooking, or hiking. Volunteering is another wonderful way to connect with like-minded people while also giving back to your community. Reaching out to old friends can also help reignite meaningful relationships from the past. Remember, the goal isn't to gather as many acquaintances as possible, but to nurture a few, discovering and living with purpose. Surrounding yourself with people who uplift and motivate you can make your life after 60 both vibrant and rewarding. Mr. Ihan, for instance, discovered a passion for woodworking and began creating small furniture pieces, which he donated to community centers and schools. This newfound hobby not only kept him engaged but also provided him with a deep sense of contribution and joy. His work evolved into a personal mission, proving that it's never too late to discover or redefine your purpose. If you're unsure where to begin, start by reflecting on your passions and interests. What activities bring you happiness? Is there a cause you feel strongly about? Set realistic goals that align with these interests, whether it's writing a book, mentoring younger generations, or learning a new skill. Volunteering is another excellent way to make a meaningful contribution while building connections and remaining engaged. The key is to stay curious and open to new experiences. By living with purpose, you will not only enrich your own life but also inspire those around you. Conclusion: empowering your life after 60. As you navigate life after 60, keep in mind that the most steadfast support doesn't just come from others, it comes from the foundations you establish for yourself. Financial independence, physical health, emotional resilience, a strong social circle, and a well-defined sense of purpose are the 5 pillars that will enable you to live a life filled with dignity, joy, and freedom, regardless of the obstacles you encounter. Thank you for joining us today. If you found these insights helpful, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Before you go, we'd love to hear from you. Comment below if you're ready to embrace these pillars or if you're just beginning to explore them. Your thoughts and experiences mean the world to us. Take care, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.